11, bread 11, number 3 and 4. Y'all know what it is. Oh, we just gonna we just gonna move on to the next one.
Don't post the stick if you ain't gon' blow now. Don't post the stack if you only got bones. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Take a picture on one night stand with your bitch and you kissed her. Tragic. I don't give a fuck if she bad. You can have it. Ran through that bitch 20 times like a classic. She back to back on the stick.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the Brandon Kicks. I'm your host, Keek Nation, and we are back at it again with the banger. Hopefully, by the time you're watching this, it's Christmas Eve or it's Christmas. So either Happy Christmas Eve or Merry Christmas, whatever it may be, this video is coming to you soon. I'm filming this. Currently, it's actually 2 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Eve. So it's technically Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Anyways, man, I had this video idea. I don't know why, but I was looking at my coworker and then his face just inspired this idea. We're doing a top 20 shoes of the decade. So from 2010 to 2019, the end last release, all are shoes that could be in this video. Now, not every shoe. Some shoes y'all gonna want in this video that's not gonna be in this video. Like, for example, we're doing strictly Jordan brands. So for some honorable mentions, we're gonna do the Yeezy 350, the Yeezy 350Z, the Yeezy, guys, darn, all Yeezy brand, all Yeezy. Throw that in there. Obviously our top 20 shoe of the decade. We're gonna throw the gosh darn Fear of God. So we're gonna throw the Fear of Gods in there. We're gonna throw the, what else go in there, man? Let's throw Kyrie's in there too. I feel like Kyrie's is pretty top notch, man. Listen to honorable mention that I could just think of. Just throw Timberlands and Air Force Ones. Cool. All right, let's get to the list. We got 20 shoes in no particular order. Let's go ahead and get into it with the first one. I need to stop doing the racist Chinese voices. I need to stop doing that, to be honest. Somebody gonna spaz out.
With the first shoe on the list, number 1 of 20, or no 20 of whatever, we have the Bread 4, man. Now, y'all know how much I love this shoe. If you watch any of my recent videos, I keep explaining how this is my favorite shoe. This is most definitely my most worn shoe. Like, not a lot of my shoes have deep creases and, you feel me, like unlaced and already everything. Like, this is my most worn shoe. I love this shoe. I really need a second pair. This shoe stinks. It smells like corn chips and bap that booty soy milk. That's what this smells like, right? Ooh, it don't smell good. I need to put this back in this box and put this joint away. This thing smell like bad decisions. But Bread 4, what I need, yeah, just the first on the list. I don't need to say too much. Next up on the list, once again in no particular order, we have my second favorite shoe, which is second on this list, is the Infrared 6 with the Nike Air, man. The 2014 joints is cool. The 2010 joints is cool. I actually have that pair customized back there, but we have the 2019 pair to make this list. Nike Air on the back, beautiful cut, gosh darn nice. It's an okay new buckle here, nothing too crazy, man. Icy blue bottom. I ain't getting a little yellow. Like I said, I wear these shoes a lot. My second favorite shoe of all time. Beautiful shoe. I need to wear this more often, to be honest. This is just, I feel like not a lot of people have this shoe in this condition anymore right now. So by the time I bring this joint out, you know what I'm saying? This looks pretty nice. But next up on the list, let's go ahead and get into it. Next up on the list, it's not a tie, but we're going to give this number 3, number 4. We have the Concord 11. This could also include the 2011-2012 period Concord 11s, because I feel like that is what really brought back like the sneakerhead, the sneaker thirst, is these 2 shoes back in 2012 or 2011. You can include those mainly. If I had to, I would have thrown those in there because I feel like that is the epitome of the 2010s when it comes to sneakerhead, is those moments with those shoes, the craziness, the people storming in stores, the camp outs, all that, man, all the craziness that happened with these 2 shoes. You have the Concord 11, Bread 11, number 3 and 4. Y'all know what it is. Oh, we just gonna we just gonna move on to the next one.
The next shoe up on the list, man, I should have gave y'all 2 for this one too, but we have the White Cement 3. This is one of my top 10 most worn shoes. Y'all can see it's yellowed all around. The back is yellow. You can see my midsole got a little cracks and knacks in here. We need a new pair, y'all. I mean, Jordan Brand, I know y'all threw out the free throw lines. I know y'all threw out the gosh darn JTGs, but we need another. No, we don't need no Nike sign on the side. We don't need no Fugazi little clear bottom. We need this shoe right here. We need, again, give it to me one more time. Last time was 2013. We need this shoe. Nike Air on the back. A little bit random. Don't do nothing different. Don't do nothing different. Give me this shoe. Brand new. $220. $210, I will be happy. $200, you're doing me a favor. $190, whew, I might need 2 pairs. Just right here, that's number what, 5 or whatever. When I get to 20 shoes, you gonna know. Next up on the list, you can include the 2012 pair or this pair, but it's the white cement 4 Nike Air in the bag. This from 2016, cold-blooded shoe, classic. Every time I look at these, I think of Spike Lee. I don't know why they didn't have one of these with Spike Lee's face on here. Because every time I think of this shoe, I think of Spike Lee. Like that commercial, he was like, "Are those the new Jordan?" This shoe right here. It's just, y'all seen this 1,000 times. Y'all probably have this. Y'all know about this white cement 4. If you don't know about this, educate yourself. Okay, next up on the list is any and almost all Travis Scott collabs. So that includes the Air Forces, that includes the Jordan 1s, that includes the 1 lows, that includes the 6s, that includes the 6 yellows, that never came out yet. Anything guys know Travis Scott Jordan collab is on this list. I don't have any of them, so I can't show it to you. Show there are pictures, hopefully somewhere in the general area. But let's move on. Next up on the list, y'all, we have the Dornbecker 3s. If y'all seen my top 10 shoes in my collection video, y'all seen this shoe. You know how much I love this shoe. You know how much I think about this shoe. This shoe is just cold, y'all. It's a 3. I love the 3. I love the cement print of 3. This one reminds me of the DJ Khaled all red. You know what I'm saying? I thought it's the best to ever do with 3s. These are pretty cold, man. You throw these on feet, these gonna turn some heads. These are nice, and this is the retro though. This is not the OG. This is the retro 2013 pair. But I had to have them. Okay, next up on the list is some more heat. Another pair of shoes that I don't have because I don't have $1,200 to spend on one pair of shoes, and that is the Union Jordan 1s. That includes the black toes and I think the Storm Blue or whatever they're called. Both pairs are on this list. Some of the best shoes of 2010s, 2019 to 2020. Guys are doing whatever, man. Freaking them shoes are beautiful. That is actually my favorite, absolute favorite Jordan 1 of all time is the Union 1 black toe. That is a beautiful shoe. That is a perfect shoe. I wish I had that shoe. One day I will have that shoe. One day I will record this, play it back the day that I actually unboxed that shoe. One day, no day soon, one day I will own that shoe. Let's get to the next. Next up on the list is another shoe that I don't have. Another shoe that I'm never gonna lie, I might not ever own it because I really don't want it unless it was gifted to me, is the Off-White Jordan 1 collabs. That includes the white pair, the UNC, and the the Chicago. Chicago is probably my second favorite. UNC is probably the favorite because it's just UNC Carolina blue, cold-blooded thing. It's gonna turn some heads. How could you go wrong? I don't have it. I'll show you some pictures. You've seen it 1,000 times. Let's move on. All right, next up on the list, y'all, is the Bread Jordan 1. I would show it to y'all, but it's literally the last shoe all the way on the left in the bottom, and I don't feel like getting it. So Bread 1, y'all seen it. We know it came out, 2013? I think it came out 2011 with the X on the back, and that one is now crazy prices, like $1,500 and above to get that shoe. And then we have the 2016 pair, which is the one that I have. Y'all, I don't know if y'all even know that I have that shoe, but I have that shoe. I have the Bread 1s, man. They're back there, all right? I don't want to grab it because it's literally on the bottom of the thing. Y'all seen the Bread 1 before. No need for me to grab it. Let's keep moving on. All right, y'all. Next up on the list is the Shattered Backboard Jordan 1s. Now, not the pair that I have and that a lot of you actually right now have. The gosh darn, you feel me? These things, even though these is cold, these is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that white, black with a little bit of that orange on the toe and the heel. Them buttery, soft things that everybody want, that ain't everybody got. The 1.0, not the 2 or the 3. Them ones, them yays, them things. Yes, them things. Them are on the list. Let's move on. Another shoe that's on the list that I do have that's in the back that is actually on the bottom on the left that I don't want to get is the LA to Chicago 1s. Now, why I put this on here, I would have put the Lance Martins on, but I feel like this shoe about a good next year, this shoe is going to be up. I'm telling you right now, to get this dead stock pair, and my size is around 350, 400. Next year, bro, when less pairs are dead stock or more people put them on and a lot of the paint is removed, they're going to be five. I wouldn't be surprised if come around, I don't know, mid-year, it's going to be around, I wouldn't be surprised if they're around $800 to $1,000. And not ever going to lie, I'm glad that I have my pair of down packs secured in the back. They won't be sold. So don't be surprised if that shoe skyrockets. I would not be surprised at all. LA to Chicago, this is whatever number on the list. Let's move on. Next up, you guys, is the Jordan 5 Tokyo. A highly sought after shoe, especially that one with that yellow toe cap. The sample are so cool. That is such a cool shoe, man. I'm actually selling my Michigan 5s because, like, I don't know, I first had them, it was like having like a fake Tokyo or a fake Michigan, but it's just I don't know, I can't rock with that shoe no more. But the Michigans, I mean the Tokyos, phenomenal shoe. If you know, you know. If you don't, educate yourself, please. I've seen those in person. Those are crazy. Moving on with the list, you guys, we have the Ben 2313s. Now, this is a very rare shoe. A shoe that I was recently brought and the freaking seller canceled. I got the shoe for $280, a little rough, kind of a little bit beat up condition, but nothing that's non-fixable. Probably needed a little cleanup, a little suede restoration. Would have been cool for a absolute steal. He canceled it. I'm pretty sure what probably happened was he looked at the market. He like, bro, these go for $800, $900, and he probably canceled my order and probably sold them to some guy for way more. Cause that wasn't still. Honestly, that's what I believe. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because to be honest, that's like, imagine you get a Chicago OG and it looks like the newer pair. And you sell it and you realize someone tell you, oh, but that's the OG. That goes for $1,100. And they're like, oh, that's probably what happened. To be honest. But man, it is what it is. Ben 2313s are so cold. They're coming out with some Chinese New Year 13s that look kind of like these, but let's move on. Moving on, you guys, we have the Chrome Carhartt 4s, man. And I actually didn't know that these released, I think this year or last year, but the M&M 4s, the all black things with a little bit of chrome. We got Slim Shady stand up. Woo, them joints is, do I need to talk about it? Come on, son. Let's move on. Moving on, going on further into the list, almost to the end. We have the Ray Allen 13 with the Ray Allen signature on the front. White midsole, green suede or nubuck. I don't know. I've never held one. Leather, white. It's a Ray Allen 13. One of my favorite 13s is the He Got Game, which I had on feed yesterday. And so, you know what I'm saying? They took the shoe, the silhouette from the movie, they took the Ray Allen colorway and they threw that joint together and bam, they got a fire shoe. What more can I say? Ray Allen 13, you've seen it 1,001 times. Here you are again. Next up, yo, I'm gonna throw these two shoes in the same thing just so I can end this video off quicker. Don't want to hold y'all for too long. We have the Rust Pink Jordan 1s and we have the Jordan 1 Igloo, man. I think these are both Art Basel Jordan 1s. I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Don't come at me foul and be like, oh, you're so wrong and you're so stupid. These aren't those. These are those. Just tell me if I'm wrong, man. I think these are both the Art Basel Jordan 1s. I could be wrong, like I said. I don't know. These are fire. If you ever want a pair of these, you better come up with $1,500 plus, especially for them pink things. Them things like $2,500. Them Igloo things is like $1,700. All right, so good luck with that. I probably won't ever own a pair, to be honest. I found one pair on OfferUp that was fake for like $300. Almost brought it. Don't get scammed. But that is my list, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think is the best shoe of the decade. Of course, there's some shoes that I missed. Just I think on the top of the head, just like the black cement 3s, the metallic 5s, the what else could I have missed? The Chicago 1s, which I don't have. The Chicago 1s, of course, could be on this list. The black toe 1s, of course, could be on this list. There's so many things that could be on this list that's on this list. There's so many shoes that came out in the last 10 years. So chill. I tried to give y'all some classics, tried to give y'all some hype, tried to give y'all even some PEs. So chill out. It's all gonna be cool. It's all gonna be okay. All right. But moving on, man. I'm going to stop the camera. Like and subscribe if you're new. We out.